This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update for May 17th. Well, corn was hit extremely hard on Friday, with the July futures ending the week 88.5 cents per bushel lower than where they had started the week at. The fuel driving Friday's sell-off was a report by Informa, which pegged planted acres at 96.8 million, up sharply from the 91.1 million that the USDA projected in their late March report. If true, it would increase the projected carryout by a little over 1 billion bushels, and the fear of that happening had funds selling 25,000 contracts on Friday, which took the corn market sharply lower. Soybeans were supported by an extremely hot soybean oil market and managed to close higher for the session. The Informa analysts increased their projected acres of soybeans up to 88.5 million, up a little bit from the current USDA projection of 87.6 million. With record small carryouts expected and the renewable diesel program, which is pushing vegetable oil to levels that we've maybe never seen before, I would look for soybeans to react aggressively to any potential production problems. Wheat had something for everyone, with Chicago higher, Kansas City unchanged, and Minneapolis a fraction of a cent lower. Right now, weather seems to be the top story in the wheat market, and with the upper plains of the United States and the western regions of Canada projected to receive rains in the 10-day outlook, prices could struggle here to get any upside traction. From an international perspective, the EU and Russian wheat outlooks are generally considered beneficial for production in those regions. Finally, in the export markets, ocean freight is currently making it tough for U.S. wheat to compete, as it increased anywhere from 50 cents to $1.50 per metric ton last week for the major shipping routes. Cotton futures had a rough end to a tough week, with the July futures finishing down 255 points, settling at 82.43. Livestock futures were mixed for the day. At the close, August live cattle were 57.5 cents lower, while August feeder cattle were 65 cents higher at the close. Lean hog futures gave up some ground as well. We had the June futures finishing $1.37.5 lower for this session. Class 3 milk futures faltered on Friday, although they were nicely higher for the week. At the close, June futures were 26 points lower, settling at 19.36. Meat cutout values were mixed. Choice box beef was 16 cents higher, closing at $316.94. Select boxes were $2.72 lower, as they settled at $293.19. Pork carcass cutout values took a small step backwards, finishing 49 cents lower, ending the week at $115.70 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.